What's going on, man? This is Appy King, we in Appy Kingdom, man. So, right now I'm doing an interview for y'all because a discussion came up. And, we're going to talk about FAP. The benefits of it. Should we do it? Should we not do it? So, I'm chopping it up with my boy, man. It's like my brother. I know him since I was 10 years old, so I can kind of trace back on some of these interactions that we're going to speak of. But we're going to make it new for y'all. So, this is my boy D. What's going on? And turn that shit down a little bit. That's cool. So, the first question is for you, D, is what are your thoughts on FAP? Do you recommend it? Do you not recommend it?
Well, it all depends on. I'd say it depends on what is anybody's specific taste or what they prefer to do in their life. Yeah, it may be good for some, may be bad for others.
And when was
Me personally, I think it's a good thing.
when was the first time that you actually fapped? How old were you?
I would have to say
A real session, not like when you were just playing around. And this feels kind of good. I'm talking about finishing.
I would have to say I probably was around. I'd have been 12, 13 years old.
You know, I didn't start whacking my shit till after I had sex.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't whacking my shit when I was a virgin because it wasn't no big deal to me. But once I hit some shit, then I'm like, okay, now I want this feeling again when I'm on a drought.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like 12, 13 years old when I first started. I was living with my stepfather, and he had his stepdaughter, and we would mess around a whole lot.
But she had you blue balls on.
Yeah. So eventually I had to do something about that. She gave me blue balls all the time. Just messing around. Didn't want to get into the whole sexual aspect of it. So I had to learn. I had to figure out some other way to satisfy my sexual urges. So
right.
It all went from there.
Would you recommend it for a married man?
Yes, I would recommend it for a married man.
Why is that?
Well, women use that to their advantage.
Y'all hear this?
They use it to control you.
This is game.
They use sex and all that to control you. If they know that you need sex and that the only way that you're going to get it is from them for you to satisfy your sexual urges, they're going to use that to control you to do whatever they want for them to do for you, or want them to control you.
And this is coming from a married man, so he's not hypothetically speaking, motherfuckers. So just to let y'all know that.
Yeah.
We giving y'all this raw game. That's pretty cool. Like me, shit. I don't know. Maybe I was 16 or something. This is my single take on it, D. Okay. Matter of fact, let me ask you first. What are your takes? Okay, because a lot of these guys listen to this shit. They trying to get up in this game, man, and they want to know how to get girls, and some of them want to get more, some of them want to get none. So, would you recommend masturbation FAP when you are single and you had a zero rotation?
Yes. Because if you're going out on dates and you don't want to be thirsty. You don't want to be thirsty going out on dates trying to date women and have that be the main goal in your mind to try to have sex. Because if you're thirsty, then the women are going to pick up on that, and you ain't going to get too far.
This is true. I agree with you, D, and I disagree with you. So this is my take. If you a player like me, you can FAP, right? This is the reason why. No, seriously, because if you are new into the dating scene and you haven't found out how to get chicks yet, and you whacking your shit, you're not going to be inspired to go get pussy because you didn't go, that after that nut, then it's like every time, damn, I ain't got no chicks, and then you get your shit off, and then it's just like, never mind.
Okay.
So I feel like you gotta be able to get vagina. You gotta be able to get real vagina and then FAP. You can't not know how to get girls and be whacking your shit because you'll never get girls. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can dig
Because
it.
it's gonna kill that shit. So me, as a single guy, I do it because I can handle it. I can still go out and get pussy and still, get my shit off or whatever. But the whole difference is like me, I'm really gonna do it over before a date, like a first date.
Mm-hmm.
See, so that's why I'm saying I agree to disagree because yeah, you want to get that feeling off, so you won't be thirsty.
Yeah.
So yeah, we agree on that part. But what I'm saying is if you one of these guys who can't get no chicks, you shouldn't be doing it because then you're never. Because every day you're like, ooh, when's it gonna be the day? Then you get your shit off, and you're like, never mind. But if you can get chicks, you can get your shit off, take a shower, and then be like, I'm still gonna give me some hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you see what I mean?
Yeah, I dig that. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So summary, like, it's good to do it, but don't abuse it. And my take is, if you can't get chicks, don't do it because you'll never get chicks. Because you're going to be demotivated every time you get that nut, man. It's going to demotivate you. Let alone if you're doing it 2 times a day, 3 times a day, you're going to stay a virgin. You know what I'm saying? But I do recommend it before you go to the club, before you go on dates. Do that shit. Because, like me, like if I go on a date and I done already got my shit off and she playing around, it's like, well, shit, don't keep, you want to Uber or you get the fuck out of here? I don't,
Yeah.
because I done already bust a load. She ain't got to know that, but I ain't going to take too much of your time. Just a quick little FAP conversation with my homie, man. And this is a single man and from a married man. So anything else you want to like say real quick about being married and sex? He didn't get y'all a game on how these women be holding out on y'all, man. So
Yeah.
any last words?
No other words besides stay focused. If you want, depending on what you want out of the game, man, you gotta stay focused. You gotta figure out what it is that you want out of it. Try to do the best you can. Keep your thirst down.
Keep the thirst down,
Keep
man.
your thirst down.
Because we boss motherfuckers.
Don't be too thirsty out here.
Me and this fool gonna go to Costa Rica, and then his life gonna change. And all these fucking talks we have, he gonna be like, man, you was right. Let's wait till we go.
Yeah.
All right, man, checking out the kingdom, man. Thanks for the support. Like, comment, subscribe, sub to my shit, because I'm the only motherfucker that's giving y'all this consistent next level game. And we talking more about getting phone numbers and pickup tricks. We talking about life changing experiences and self elevation and growth. Peace out, players.